Hey guys, we're playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, Episode 2, Chapter 2, on normal, because we're filthy casuals. Let's go.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her.
Listen, honey. I need you to take me there. Can you do that? Moira. No. I don't believe it. There's no way she's...
I guess she only has a Lottie suit when she's a playable character. But it's kind of adorable, let's be honest here. We need that costume to survive. Without it, we will surely perish. And I'm just one of them people that's not a big fan of the perishing. Not my thing. So I'm gonna choose to not do that instead. What is this place? I think I've been here before. I think this is where I came from, isn't it? How far can I go back? I can go back pretty far. Though I guess this is probably the limit to how far I can actually go back. Because I remember falling down, or jumping down, rather. And jumping down is one thing, but climbing back up again, as we all know, is actually completely and utterly impossible. So you can probably understand that we're not gonna jump down. It can't be done. It's an impossibility, and the fact that anyone would even recommend it as an option baffles me. Completely baffling. And we're just gonna move on. I'm sort of tempted to just make a run through the game as quickly as possible to sort of see what the story's like, because I don't know, I just sort of feel like doing that instead of spending a million years on this game right now. Oh. Really? I wonder if Barry is capable of... No. Really, no. Alright. What if I use my knife on this side? Do I actually need... Okay, guys. We're going back to that side again. Because apparently there's a bug. There's a bug waiting for us over there. And if I don't get that bug now, it's going to bother me. Which is not something I'm currently very interested in. Probably gonna need to get one of them bricks which is lying over there. I guess there is a reason why these are lying there. I was kind of curious why there were bricks lying around. I figured it was just for aesthetical reasons, but actually it's just because a bug has apparently crawled into this space. Somewhere along the line. There we go.
Bug.
Insect larvae has been destroyed. Now we can move forward. We could see if there's emblems lying around now. I like how there's like physics attached to this little suit as well, though. Like the little, the hoodie part is sort of flapping around. And it's looking very happy at us the entire time. It's calming the nerves. Otherwise I would be very terrified at all times. I guess we're not going to climb up this ladder because it's actually impossible to get to the ladder. I don't know how Claire managed to do it, but then again, she did do it in a cutscene. So maybe that's her secret. Maybe that's how she does these things. It's all possible, really. I guess we never actually saw, like, the road to the little village thing over there. Due to that basically all happening in a cutscene. That we saw from the perspective of two people we had never even seen before up to that point. So yeah. What is that? Is that just weird lighting? Yes. Yes, that is just weird lighting, is it not? Yeah, okay.
So, did Moira drive you crazy?
Yeah.
No, Moira was nice.
She does have a good heart. I bet she saw a little of Polly in you. That's her sister.
At least it
Where'd
was.
you get that bracelet?
Oh.
I don't know. A woman used it to talk to us. I think. I'm not really sure anymore.
A woman? The overseer? I read the debrief about her little experiment.
Barry doesn't sound too pleased about her little experiment that the Overseer has concocted. Also, I think I can see outside of the world over there. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know what else it would be, but there is definitely some white void going on in that direction. Wonder if I can move the no, the camera's not in the mood to be showing the void. So maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna guess that that is indeed the void. The dark abyss, from whence we all came and from whence we will all go. Upon beating Resident Evil Revelations 2. The second game. What does it have to do with the first game? Well, it will all become clear soon enough. Or should I say, it will all become Claire. Haha, I'm hilarious. Okay, let's keep going. There's apparently some readables. There's a ruby. Hello. To any friendlies who find this, we have been abducted against our will and forcibly taken to this island. Our names are Neil Fisher, Pedro Fernandez, Edward Thompson, and Gabriel Chavez. I don't have coordinates for our location, and I don't know if anyone else is here with us. There's something out there. I can't make out if it's human or animal. I can hear feral, vicious growling at least multiple potential hostiles. We've been outfitted with these unusual devices on our wrists. We've got a transmission from an unknown female telling us to go to Vosek. Not sure on the spelling. If you're a friendly who's reading this, meet us at the Vosek. Be safe. Be alert. Chavez. I guess that was from Gabe. Good old Gabe trying to make us a safer world for everyone that later on appeared in this general direction. That was a friendly type. Yeah. Gabe was a good guy. Pedro not so much, but he tried, I suppose. I should give him more credit. He did have a drill, and that was pretty cool. But then again, the drill kind of became one of the main issues with that sort of didn't gel very well in terms of personality clashes and
Harry,
whatnot.
Look,
What? What are you saying, girl? Oh, I guess that would be a... Yeah. Hello, Barry. Barry, please look at this corpse. Nothing can go wrong here.
Edward Thompson. He was with TerraSave.
Can I steal his thing?
Damn it. This is why I told her not to get involved.
I guess Edward Thompson's not doing so hot anymore. Which is fair enough. It's kind of a nasty environment, and I can see how things sometimes go wrong. But still, seeing this is like 6 months in the future, apparently. And all of the enemies we saw 6 months ago still had their skins, and the ones that we see now don't really have that so much. Should probably be a little bit more careful around enemies. These trees are sprites. They're spinning around with the camera. Oh, come on, Resident Evil. Why? I mean, there's so many trees already. Is this their way of optimizing it by adding random tree sprites in that direction? Because no one's gonna look there. Oh my god, game, please. What are you doing to me? But whatever. Natalia and Barry are going on an adventure. And they're gonna have a good time. We lost our brick. I don't think I actually used it on anything, so I hope I didn't miss anything because of that. This village doesn't look so good anymore.
there's some over there.
Oh no.
Find some cover. I'll pick them off before they spot us.
Can I do that? Okay, yeah, kicking them is apparently making their weak point visible immediately, and it changes their weak point's location to the back of their body. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. I can see why that would happen. Thanks, game. You're very kind. But still, this village still isn't looking so good. And there's like a whole bunch of little hidden like, now that I've seen all of those sprite trees, it actually is kind of noticeable when I look at other directions. And I sort of spin the camera around a bit. You can see like the trees over there spinning around with the camera. And there's actually quite a lot that are doing that. Why did you have to ruin it for me, game? You've ruined my immersion by adding flat trees that spin around. They didn't even need to spin. They could have just been flat textures that you see from certain directions, and that would have... Like, come on. Come on, game. Come on. What are you doing to me, game? You've even used flat textures before in like Resident Evil 5 in like the driving section. So you know how to add flat textures that don't spin around. So how does that even happen, game? Is this the town that we were at previously? Because this is starting to look a little bit like the town that we were at previously with Claire and Moira. Maybe it is. Should probably actually check my inventory real quick. You got a bunch of herbs, bunch of reloadables. Gonna reload my weapons real quick. Samurai Edge, Magnum, and the assault rifle. So far, not found much ammo for the Magnum, but it'll probably become better as we progress through this harsh environment. More bricks that we haven't used, that we even... Were there bricks previously? I think there were bricks that I just didn't pick up. I hear someone. Enemies are found. Come on, little girl. Follow me. We gotta do this stealthily, otherwise we have some trouble afoot. Though we're playing on normal now.
Over there.
Thanks. That was a good time to yell that out. Oh. At least one of them is dead now. The other one's arm is not looking too hot. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna say it's not really a problem. There we go. Easy peasy. Normal squeezy. All thanks to good old normal difficulty. I still don't really know what the differences are outside of that everyone just dies in one hit regardless, but there probably are other differences as well. I guess this might not be the town that I was at previously. We're not gonna go over there yet though. We're gonna just quickly scavenge. Make sure that we have limitless potential for destruction before we move on in whichever direction we choose to go into. And then we will proceed onwards to better times. Ooh, brick. What is this brick going to be used for? Well, slowing my running speed, seemingly. Other than that, I do not know. It would be nice if we had a map available to us. That way I could quickly see if this building was accessible and not just a facade. Which is entirely plausible, given that this is a video game and video games like their building facades. I suppose, is it still a facade if it's like on 4 sides? Because I thought facades were, like the proper building facades were usually just like,
Damn it. I need a key.
that you'd only see like the fronts of it, and then you turn around and it turns out, oh, the entire building was flat. But now it's like just a square, like a cube, I guess, that doesn't actually have an inside. Does that still count as a facade, or is that just a cube at that point? Because I'd say both are equally
This
possible.
place is crawling with them.
Is it?
Be careful.
I don't see. Even you don't see anyone. How do you even know this? Like, I know this is like your ability and stuff, but your ability doesn't work that good. Smokescreen bottle. Okay. A sub-weapon that can be used with... The smokescreen robs enemies of their sight, allowing you to run away or hit them with a stealth attack. Natalia can also use a smokescreen bottle. Being able to... This is basically like the flash grenades from Thief. Or flash bombs, or whatever they were called. Something flashy. Either way, you get what the idea behind them was. They explode and then use stealth. I think there were at least 2 of them there, though. Yeah. I think that guy's looking in our direction currently. It's kind of hard to tell with these guys because their head is a bit questionable. They make wacky noises, though. Well, there's one guy that's walking back and forth there. I'm not really sure if this guy's ever going to turn around. I'm tempted to go for the other guy because this guy's not really doing so much. I don't think this guy's ever going to move. I guess we're going to go for the other one then. Because that guy actually seems to be moving around a bit. Let's go to Natalia. Use our detective mode. At least this game's like detective mode system. It's not that obtrusive. I don't mind it so much. Because in a lot of games, any sort of detective mode that works like this, it often changes like the color of like everything, like the entire world. And then it doesn't look so good anymore. Then like the rest of the game is going to go through this weird filter, which they decided to use for their detective mode shenanigans. So it's kind of nice that they decided to do it like this. Oh, that's not so good. Natalia. Are you okay? Oh, that's not so good. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's rude. I didn't know you were so quick even on this troubling times. But it's okay. Because we took him down silently and stealthily, and therefore the rest of the town didn't hear us do that. You see. The rest of the town is completely unaware of our presence. Natalia. Natalia. I don't need you to do this right now. Oh, that looked adorable. I like that dodge move. I like that dodge move a lot. I'm gonna use that more often. I'm gonna sneak through the bushes. Hello. This is where we murdered your friends. And this is where you will die. Your leg doesn't look so good. But that's okay, because the rest of you is kinda ugly too. Served! Let's see what else is going on over here. We totally served that guy. There's no way he's coming. There's no way he's gonna have a comeback for such an epic burn, as the kids say. I like the dodge moves with Natalia, though. Specifically just this one. Especially with the Lottie suit, because it's cute. You're just kind of adorable. That's all I'm saying. The cute kid. She's allowed to stay. Do I have a brick still? Guess I do. Coolio. Okay. Now what? I guess I need to go on top of that building. I wonder if Natalia is capable of carrying Barry on top of this ladder. She can carry a brick. So I imagine Natalia has the capabilities of doing that. But maybe it's safe to assume that that might not be the case. Natalia, why did you jump off the thing? I didn't particularly need you to do that, but okay. Can we do it like this maybe? Can we not use this ladder then? Because I feel like this is a pretty usable ladder if you just carry me up there. And then I could just do whatever we required to do afterwards. But I guess if you don't want to do that, then we're just not going to do that. I guess we could also just climb up this, because this also seems durable enough to carry us upwards if we just climb, but... Again, if you don't want to do that, then we'll just not do that. That's fine. Why would we have all these options available to us after all? Yeah, alright, cool. Where's the other one? Here. Yeah. Good enough. Give me that handgun ammo case. Thank you very much. Perhaps now we will finally be able to carry enough ammo to do stuff with. Barry, when are you going to realize I'm going to need to climb that ladder? Because I don't... Like, I know I have to go to this building over here. Do I have to point at it, maybe? No. But I need to get on top of this here thing right here. And I need to do that from that thing right there. But I don't actually have a prompt to do all these things right here. Unless I have one now. Barry? Maybe I can point at the ladder? I mean, this... Oh! What? E? Come on. It happens sometimes. Oh, that's just for... That's pointless. Alright. Like, This is just a little bit frustrating, isn't it? Because I feel like I have to go up this thing. There's clearly a broken ladder there. It clearly leads me to the top of the right building. But then it doesn't. Is there like a box I can carry around maybe? Maybe I need to put a box in front of it and then I'll be able to do that. I haven't actually seen a box yet though. Oh yeah, there it is. God. Because why carry up a small girl that's clearly capable of doing these things? We can also use boxes. These are exciting puzzles that we're dealing with here. Excitement galore. It's a good thing Natalia has the strength to carry these boxes. Put it down, girl. There you go. That's the wrong button. One day I'll remember that this game's button prompts don't actually mean anything. There we go. Go get it, Natalia. Let's see if there's any emblems waiting for us up here. Maybe Barry can shoot them. There was that one over there, but we already shot it. There's another couple of sprite trees over there. Spinning around wildly. Like the sprites often do. So I guess the key's over here. I guess there's a chest over there as well, which I will open now, because we can't actually do anything else over here. So we might as well jump down. Any cool things inside here? There's this thing. A rifle. Ooh. Black
gate key. There we go. I said it out loud. I did.
Darn! Darn, why did I do that wrong? I am filled with anger. Betrayal has been stinging my beautiful face. Now I don't know how to cope with these feelings. But that one was pretty close to the middle, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pots box. Barry, grab these things.
Should get us through.
Give me this bolt-action rifle, called the Rifle M1 something or another. And perhaps we can find an emblem in the distance. Moira, show me where the emblems are. Oh, I like this. I like myself a good rifle with the zoomy zooms, personally. I like being able to look in the distance. Look at that tower right there. They could have put an emblem there, could have shot it, would have been cool. But no. Not to be. Not to be. Maybe if I shoot the moon, it'll increase in size. That could be a thing. I'm sure there's never been a video game that's done that before. Or has there been? Find out next time on this exciting episode of Grand Theft Auto 3. Where's the door? I really wouldn't have minded a mini-map somewhere in this zone. What's over here? Boards. Okay. I thought it was exciting, but it turned out it was bored thing. Let's just find the door. It's out here somewhere. I know it is. Barry ran out of stamina and can no longer run. Barry, why must you disappoint me so right now? I thought you were the man of the infinite run. I thought you were the man of the infinite run. But no. I know it's here. Oh wait, no, it might be there actually, I guess, because I did go up this mountain. Hilltop side. Let's just do that again. Make sure that I'm not missing any emblems. Because that would be terrible if we did. Because we were totes... Oh, look at that. There's actually an emblem I missed. I was going to say, I was totes going to get all of them, but yeah, there is actually an emblem there. Did I just not go in this building or something? Or... I guess I just missed it. I guess that happens sometimes. I'm not a machine. I can't spot all these things instantly. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Whoa, that door opened quickly. That was rather jarring the way that door opened, honestly. Yeah. Okay. There's a hole there. But I don't think that hole's gonna take us to cool places. So how about we just keep running? And
Is that
running.
where you met Moira? Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, near the big tower.
I mean, we weren't really near the big tower, per se. I mean, we were kind of close to the big tower. But saying we were near the big tower is not really true, is it? Why is this girl lying to me? Am I the overseer? Is that what's going on? Is Lottie the overseer? Wouldn't that be a thing? It turned out the overseer had found a rejuvenation potion to turn her back to a small child wearing a bear costume. But only sometimes she wears a bear costume. It took about 6 months for her to find that bear costume. But when she did, oh golly, oh gee, it was by far the finest thing she ever found, and she wore it for the rest of her life. My golly gee. It was a revelation, too. And that's the end of the game. That's what they're going to, that's going to be the end credits at the end of, like, Chapter 3. That's where Lottie comes from. That's where bears come from. That's how bears were invented. And let's see if there's still a bunch of enemies creepy crawling around this town. Because I figured since we ran away that probably start a new life here as like monster people. But I guess they might have just left as well. But there was like a nice view. It has potential to be a thing. Oh,
Monster!
no, that's just the wind.
What? Where?
No, it's just the wind. Don't scream monster at me, girl. I wonder if... Do you think...
Right
Didn't-
there! Don't you see it?
That's the wind, girl. That's definitely the wind. But maybe it's Pedro. Maybe Pedro is still alive after all this time, causing general hijinks. I'm surprised at the state of this town. Still being mostly the same since we left it like 6 months ago. This seems rather suspicious. Someone been taking care of the buildings over here. Maybe. Maybe not. F? Oh, another brick. Thanks for pointing me to these wonderful bricks. Game. It's really helping me out on an emotional level. Alright. Let's do some important stuff first. Yeah, these might actually be sprites as well. Yeah. They look for kinda... They don't have many frames of animations in any case. Not many frames of animations. Plural. I bet I hit that one already, but you never be too safe. I mostly also just wanted to shoot some bullets to get rid of that inventory slot being full. It bothered me a bit. Even though it did nothing wrong. Oh. Okay. More, Natalie, go in there. Go inside the thing. And open the door. Thank you. Now tell Barry to go inside. While you hang around over here. And there's a bottle. And there's your letter. There's this thing. Let's do this thing first because golly gee. Love me some lockpicking every now and again. Need it more in my life. Need it more in my life. There we go. Close enough. Close enough every day. Emerald. Whoa, 1,000 points. That's amazing. Smoke powder. Alcohol. Fishing village map. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
Come with me.
Coming.
Barry Burton. You can't go through that tiny hole. Come on, Barry. Come on. You know better than that. You know better than that, please. Come on.
My dearly beloved, it's been a year since you left to go to work in the mines. I thank you for your service, and of course, I am thankful to the one who gave us this opportunity. The one who saved us from despair. You were supposed to be gone for only a year. That was the term, yet you have not returned. Why? Not just you, but friends, other villagers. They disappear and never return. I've heard rumors of poison gases and beasts and unspeakable horror. And I don't want to say what else. I hope you return soon as... I hope you return home as soon as possible. I'm waiting for you.
I wasn't sure if that's how you spelled gases, so I made fun of it, but it probably actually is how you spell gases. Because I'm dumb. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how words work. Whatever. I'm just happy I got a map, to be honest. And one day, that map's gonna have a little prompt that says this is the inventory button forever. Okay, empty bottle. Combine with gunpowder, smoke powder, or alcohol. I quite like the fire bombs myself. I'm gonna give that to him because he might use it more. And other than that, I think I'm fairly satisfied with what I get. Anything else cool I can make? No. No, that's it. There's still a fourth option over there as well. But so far it seems a bit empty. I don't think there's anything that's going to be used with that. Alright, Natalia. Where's the monster? The actual one. There we go. Let's find it. I probably shouldn't take a sip of my drink now.
My vision's getting kinda...
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
Oh yeah,
It's getting closer.
there it is. Pointing at it. Pointing. Pointing. What do you want from me, game?
The monster's coming. Shoot quickly. It's getting closer.
Oh, that messes my sound as well. Oh yeah.
It's going.
Huh. Look at that. It's an invisible
monsters.
thing.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
What even is this? It's like some sort of fly beast. Has like bug wings. Oh boy. Alright, so enemies are invisible now, so that's good. Maybe that's why they didn't want online multiplayer. Would make too much sense. Like, I feel like online multiplayer for this game would have been so good. Even, I mean, you'd have to like choose who plays as Barry and who plays as Natalia, obviously. But it would be really cool if you could be like, if you could like really coordinate in like the stealth sections and in stuff like this, where you could just sort of point in the right direction and you have to like stand behind Natalia and like shoot the enemies that way. Like you could get some really cool teamwork stuff going on. And it's a shame they didn't take advantage of that, really. I'm pretty sure I've already read this one, yeah. That one's still pretty dead. He's still not looking too good. But yeah, I think co-op would definitely not have hurted this game at all. And I think I probably would be enjoying it a lot more if I could play it with someone else, I'll be honest. Because it's an alright game. But it's not super exceptional so far in any regard. To me, at least. But who knows? Maybe later chapters are gonna prove me wrong. Let's see who's oh, right. Those things. Those basically invisible things until you're really, really close to them. Thanks, game. Thanks for having those as well. Love them. Love them a lot. Love them a lottie. I mean, this does look like a doorway, but it doesn't really look like a doorway, does it? Oh well. Guess not then. I should try to look for the house where we were like hiding out in, I suppose. That would probably be a good idea. Maybe there's still that table, that work table thing in there, which I can use to upgrade my jams. Yep. Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, this works. This is alright. I don't mind these enemies too much. I was kind of worried at first, but... this is doable. There's a lot of sound indications and whatnot. And it makes Natalie a little bit more useful as well. The more things that make Natalie useful, the better. Because it makes her more fun to play. And we're going to be playing as her the entire time anyway, because she can find things that Barry can't, so... yeah. Yeah. Alright.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
I guess... hang on. Hello. Yeah, dodge. Can't hit me. Too fast. Too furious. Can't destroy me. I'm all powerful. Almighty. Yeah. I got this. I got this good. Destroy this beast.
Strange bug.
Strange bug. Strange bug. Eliminated. And we are victorious. Alright, so... what else is going on here? I know there's still like a couple chests that I haven't opened as Natalia Lodi Bodhi. Schnody Fnody. I just don't fully remember where those chests are. I know the helicopter was over there. So I'm probably gonna have to go there at some point as well. I think this was the building I was hiding in, which doesn't look so good anymore.
Somebody really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
Pedro's note on the bracelet.
Did I already read this? I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure it did though. Either way, there's a bunch of text. We're going to the tower. There's a GPS tracker in it. It's a two-way transmitter. And she infected us with a virus. It was kind of bad. Don't worry about it though. We got this. Why can I not pick up this bottle? Isn't that good enough for your bodily needs? Maybe? Can I make that thing blow up on this side of the wall? I don't think so. That's sad. Would be nice if we could. Handgun ammo. Yes, please. I will take 1 million, please. 1 million bullets for me. Thank you. Alright, auto recoil. Let's put that on there. Oh, let's not put that on there. Let's put that on there. There we go. We did it. We put it up there. And now we can move on. I wonder if he can still pull this lever with Barry, or if Claire is really the only person capable of pulling a very tiny lever. Yeah. No? No. That wasn't very effective. Fairly disappointed by the effectiveness of that action, really. I was hoping to make a lot of noise. Alright. Let's find that instead. Dopes. Dopes. Alright. So we could go to the helicopter. We could try and find the chests. Or we could get destroyed by invisible enemies. All of these sound like fairly valid options. But I choose to go. First of all, to hit this thing, which we've already destroyed once, but that's fine. Now we get to hit it with a melee attack. And you don't get to hit too many of these with melee attacks, so you gotta take whatever chance you can get at doing these things. So I did. Now we can go on. And there is indeed a chest over here. Oh, 3 locks. Good. I was hoping for one that had more than 2 locks on it, really. Really, that was what I was hoping for. And I'm very grateful. What are those noises? I can't tell if it's just one of those weird little exploding squid things, or if it's actually something dangerous right now. But it probably is just like one of those exploding squid things. And I don't think I have anything to worry about right now. Rare parts box. Oh, rare parts box. I should probably go back to that table then, I should. Maybe it'll contain great treasure. A great upgrade for my knife. Maybe I can upgrade my knife. Probably not. Well, would be cool. Days. Samurai Edge. Improve your ability to stun enemies. Alright. Whatever. That doesn't actually sound too bad, thinking about it. That actually sounds really good. Why am I being so callous about it? Why am I being so indifferent about the ability to stun enemies? 'Cause that sounds fairly amazing. Because that's kind of my main complaint about the game, that all of my bullets on, like, survival difficulty feel like they're not actually doing anything. So having days makes perfect sense. I don't know why it's a skill again. Like, I don't know why you need I guess my bullets are now heavier somehow, but still, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I should be grateful. Should be grateful for the things that I've been given this day. I guess I'll climb that ladder. I mean, that's a thing I could do. There should be still that ladder over here, which I should be able to climb, I think. Yeah. Oh. That ladder's entirely disappeared. That's a bit strange. That thing's floating. I mean, it's already quite annoying when it's not just floating in midair. But now it's actually floating in midair. What's the deal with that? Who does that? What kind of monster floats slightly above ground? It's very unnecessary. I'm angry, no? One of the many things in life which angers the Gar. There you go. My anger has been quenched. Due to the fact that I was capable of destroying a small creature, which is actually quite large, but it's a bug, so I stomped it under my big Barry boot. This is why they call it the Burton boot, because Barry Burton boots bugs. That's why. Barry Burton boot bug. Boot bug butt. Butt is bug. I'm just gonna keep making brabbly noises until the point comes across. I am killing bugs, and I am doing it with glee. What's over here? Like, the map points that there is indeed like a walkable surface on this, but I disagree entirely. Thanks though, map. You're very confident. Ah, okay. Door. Show me what lies behind you. Or do you want me to explore for myself? Because I am perfectly capable of exploring Large areas filled with nothing at all. Also, where did the invisible enemies come from? When did that become a thing? What are they researching here? How does...
This way once.
Thanks. You did come this way
Moira might
once.
have been here too.
Yeah. This is her definition of near the tower, so... Yeah, alright. Okay, little girl. Or did we meet her here already? I guess not. At this point, she was still running from me, I suppose. I guess it was slightly nearer to the tower, but we were, like, in similar areas. Oh boy, that was... There's technically no loading screens in this game, really, for, like, except for, like, between cutscenes, but when the levels do load, it's quite strong. What's that right there? That's a dog. Okay. Thanks, dog. You turned red when I got close, so I knew you were an enemy. Really, I didn't even know you were there until I saw you with my red vision. So, yeah. Also, it's kind of weird that do we see the Kafka paintings that we've already seen with Barry? Because I feel like we don't. And I find that a little bit strange. Because they did, like, sort of light up the moment we saw them, and then they were just, like, there forever. Are any of them still alive? I guess I could just use Natalia to see that. But yeah, it seems weird to me that they're just entirely gone again when Barry Burton and friends come across this area. Even though it was all lit up and stuff. But whatever. What do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything in this game is slowly turning invisible, so why not make everything invisible, right? Head
Comes
for the
rain.
tower.
Are you gonna be warm enough?
Dude, look at my
I'll be
costume.
alright.
I got a little hoodie. I can just put on the bear.
Where are your mom and dad?
Really?
They died. In Terra Grigia.
Oh, I remember that.
You were there when the city went down? I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
It's on people like me to protect people like you from bioterrorists. We shouldn't have let you down. So, where'd you go?
Terra Safe put me in a home. A facility.
I'm sorry, Natalia. I won't ask any more questions.
I mean, yeah, it was a good thing that was a forced walking section because there's no way I was going to go to that box. And it does mean that there's basically like guaranteed to be an enemy over there because it would probably take about that long to reach this general area. So, thanks for the forward warning, I suppose. Yeah. The rain is a little bit tedious though. It's going over my camera. And there wasn't even an enemy here. I guess they just saw the opportunity and were like, yeah, let's just make her walk for a while. Oh, hey, cutscene. Sort of. Someone's watching me through a can. Really? That's really all I can call this.
What's wrong?
I've been waiting for you.
Nothing.
What?
Can we go?
Pardon? What? Who's been waiting for me? And why are you talking through a can? Why are you looking at me through a can? Why are there so many can-related activities going on with you and me currently? Oh, and that door is open. Which is probably fairly important. I'm probably gonna have to go through that door. Because ladders are actually impossible unless we have a box to carry us around. And obviously we don't have one of those. Stealth. Yeah. That was stealthy, you see.
Nice of them to wait for us.
I messed up. Boop. Did that work at all? Not especially, really. Alright. So you're the head one? Yeah. And you're the leg one. Right?
Monsters coming!
Yeah. Well, that was still pretty stealthy. Not part of the plan. I do kind of feel like a god while I'm playing on normal difficulty. Every time I take damage, I'm no longer really worried about my life. But I have to say, I don't mind that so much right now. I just don't really feel that the challenge from survival difficulty is a normal step upwards between the two. But whatever. I suppose. She just did a little dance. Let's just move on. No more difficulty talk. The difficulty talk's boring. And quite frankly, it's just me getting more and more irritated every time I think about it.
They're inside. Be careful.
I mean, you don't even need your supervision for that. That was very audible. But let's instead go upstairs then. Maybe there's something cool upstairs waiting for us. Maybe there's nice things. I mean, all the enemies appear to be downstairs. So maybe happiness is waiting for us upstairs. Wouldn't it be nice to have a little batch of happiness somewhere in these dangerous times? Yeah. Can I hit that if I just throw it? Brick. Oh. I guess it really is on the other side. Barry Burton. Your boot as strong as a drill. Your boot does not wish it for it to be so. This really is quite a specific wall that they built to block this off with like the cracks and stuff in between it. They were really certain that they were going to build a very square wall before they placed it inside a doorway. That seems strange to me. A lot of the actions that a lot of these people have made in their lives seem highly not quite ordinary, don't they? They sound a bit strange. They look a bit strange. Everything's a bit strange.